Get a mic check 1 2. Let's get a mic check 1 2. Traders. Good morning. Good morning. I swept the leg at 04. Just dive straight into this here. Folks, we nailed it yesterday. You guys know that, right? You see the overnight high, yesterday's high, folks. I want to make sure. I want to make sure everyone sees yesterday's high, right? Not now. Listen. This is not to impress you, but this is to impress upon you what you can do if you put the time in. Okay, here's the deal. Here's the deal. If you put the time in, you can find the levels like Joey has found the levels. Listen, it's going to be hard for you to put in more time than Joey and G-Man have put in, right? Are you willing to do that? Okay, that's the question you have to ask. If you're willing to do that, right, get with me, get on the book as to what time we're going to meet, what day, and let's get this right. Here, I'm going to put the link in there for you, right? I want all of you to stop screwing around, okay? And if you guys, if you want to find Joey levels, okay, it starts with your coach, right? There's no other way to put this. There's no other way to put this. Okay, don't keep trying to do this on your own because your efforts are. You may be putting effort into the incorrect area, and maybe we can guide you a little closer to what needs to be looked at with the least amount of risk, right? Oh yeah, let's take a look. Let's take a look at yesterday's. Let's do it on the 15-minute chart. Let's pull it up on TradingView. Okay, so 15-minute chart. Yes. Where is that? Yes. Yes. 8. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, sure you betcha. There's a beautiful. It was a short, if I remember correctly. It's beautiful trades. Yeah, they decided to just drop the hammer on it, and then reclaim it, and then bring it back 50%. And to me that created the order block. It was actually a breaker block. I think I mistyped there. And then so that set the whole thing up. And then when we broke, it was beautiful to the downside, right? So now everybody was bearish down here. Okay. But if you just zoom out a little bit, you see that there's a lot of structure going on the 15-minute chart, which come down into the perfect level of where they wanted to own it. Yes, sir. Happy trading to you too, sir. 0150 and 00 even are the targets for this thing. 0150 is plausible. Well, 00 even's a stretch in the fact that you have 0075 VWAP. And I am now going to put my stop down at 4. Stop at 4. Target 150. Perfect. It's working good. Let's see. If we go down another tick, I'm going to put my stop to 3, which was my entry, and that'll lock in a full point of profit. Okay, 3 even target. Stop, 3 even stop, 150 target, 150 target, 150 and 00 target, 150 and 00 target. Come on, for dad. Right here. Come on. There we go. Thank you. And flat. Making moves, fam. Making moves. 00 even is the next target if you're in. We also have VWAP. Making moves, fam. Okay. The golden French fry, 1R. 2R is quarter. And that was perfect. Man, we're good. Sheesh. Okay, so if we look at the profile for today, we have a slight skew right at all time highs, right? So here's the deal: are they changing hands? Are they accumulating? Are they distributing? Right, and if they are, who is and where and why? Right, this is the hard part, right? We can't just okay, even. There's your evens. There's your evens. There's your oh. Good call, Joey. Ow. Ow. I love it. I love it when Joey calls it, when he says, "I'm watching even," right, and then my target lines up to R perfectly with Joey's evens. Listen, folks, listen. If you haven't met Joey, Joey, say hi, please. Let me see if he's in the stream. A huge cell signal. Holy guacamole and cheese, folks. I haven't even. Are we in narrow state? We are inside the narrowest range the last 7 trading days by a frickin' mile. Oh no, I can't take that short. I can't take that short. Sorry. Sorry. We're below Calternius. 640150 is your volume so far. Your volume Nizode. And what I see on the 15-minute chart is chop, right? So we're watching 95 to 05, 95 05, 95 05, 95 05. So we're not going to do any buying until we get down, under and around and back through 95. 95. It's funny as that looks like a huge blue bar, right? But it's 3 points. All right. Now that Joey's flat, he's going to jump on. Thank you, Joey. There he is. Everybody say hi to Joey. Everybody say thank you for '07, Uncle Joey. Thank you for the '07 yesterday, Uncle Joey. Let's effing go, Uncle Joey. Joey, let me ask you a question. Did you just start trading all of a sudden and figure this out, or did you do everything wrong for 10 years, screw it up every way possible for 10 years, and then finally stop being stubborn, get a coach, take the time to screw it up some more correctly, and then stumble upon serendipity? Which was it, A or B? B plus. Okay, so right, right. Same here, Joey. Same here. I did it wrong. So I did it wrong for 10.5 years. Okay, if I do believe Joey was right about 10 years, 11 years of doing it incorrectly as well. See, this is what stubborn wannabe alpha people do, right? And I'm not being derogatory towards Joey because I'm talking about myself, right? He can label himself however you want. But here's the deal: stop being stubborn, everyone. Okay, because stubborn equals stupidity. I know you don't want to hear that because you're stubborn, right? Listen, I have a stubborn wife, so stop it, right? Just because my wife's stubborn doesn't mean I'm going to leave her. If you think you need to go to the doctor because you think your arm's broken, you probably need to go to the doctor because your arm's probably broken. If you think you need an attorney because you're not sure about something, you probably need an attorney. And here's the deal. Don't think you're just going to sit here and learn this by osmosis because there's things that aren't shown. I know I see it. What was the level, Joey? Let me pull up your charts. What was the level? Oh, never mind. Yeah, right. Yeah, I see it. Never mind. Three bar play, 2 minute chart. Come on, come on, come on. Look at that. Oh man. All right. 45 minute finally gave us a new target. Are you as excited as I am? Oh no. Let's go. That's the old one, right? 6457. 5 minute. Wow. I see it. I see it. Damn. Damn, Joey. Damn. Damn. Joey. News. That okay, so that was the jobless claims news. There poof, there it was. So look at how muted the reaction to these jobless claims they're getting, right? PMI composite flash 9:45, which meh. Okay, new home sales 10 a.m. and then 10-year tips at 101. That's it. And then tomorrow morning durable goods 8:30. That's going to become more important, right? Because as inflation runs rampant, they want to see if people are buying refrigerators. 0150 is your tape. 0150 is your tape. Look at him sink that thing. Shh, boink. All right, I'm waiting for Claritin. I would like to see a pullback to 63, 70, 25. You guys know. You guys know that's my number. Because here's the deal. We hit '07. There's no way that actually happened. Look at this, Joey. Look, Jerry's number's 0750. It hit '07. 25. Oh, 725. There's no way. Folks, you're only going to see it here. Only going to see it here. This is the stuff that dreams are made of, right? Look, here's the deal. What you're seeing is the matrix. You may not know it. You're in it. You may not know it, but you're in it. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. All right. Now, Joey, do you see how this? Joey, do you see this? That number's actually 97. Okay, there's your 9850. So it looks like it's just doing the meridian of the moving averages. So dun, 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 dun. All right, so we're shooting for between 94.50 and 97. Let's go. Voodoo. Voodoo you. All right, low to low on the 15-minute. Low to low 15. There it is. Decision 97.50. You got another painted blue bar at 97.75 at lower Keltner. Oh my sweet baby Jesus. I cannot do this. I cannot short down here as much as I would love to. Now, look at how well sweeping the leg worked. Who at 0250. Look at this. If you shorted 0250, which I did not, you guys would hear my orders. If you did, look at this. Okay, your stop would have been 625, short 0250. Your target's 9875. Shkabing, shkabang, shkabung. You're at first target, and you've got a big seller at 9850. That is now your tape. You have 0150 and 9850. I have extreme FOMO right now because I did short this. Let's see.
Oh, I get what you're saying. I got
Oh,
it from here, guy. Wink.
look, he's hiding behind that. Look, he's hiding behind the Apex offer.
No. Why won't you listen
No
to me?
FOMO. Watch the 95s. Watch the 95s. So 95, 98, 50, 0150. Okay. And then let's bring in some Joey Nomics. 97.25 on the deuce. Oh, look at that. Look at that hold. And 94, 97. Okay, now if I remember right, 94, they stretched it. Oh, yeah. Yeah. 94 is the over under. Significant divergence on your 45-minute RSI. And then what you're watching for is what do they do with the 50 reading? What do they do with the 50 reading? Because you're under the 50 reading on your 15-minute RSI. How's everybody doing today? Is everybody kicking some bootanani? Bootanani? Or still preparing to kick some bootanani? A bootanani, 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 bootanani. 30 seconds in order. You have a nasty Snakerton above you on the deuce deuce, which makes it really hard to short through 97.20 pipe. 97.20 pipe. Let's see. Oh, you know what? Oops. Dang it. I can do this. The boot and a boot and a boot and a boot and a boot and that way you guys can still see if there are orders. Blue bars, red, green, colored paint bars. The boot and a boot and a ooh, full screen button not working again. I got it on the fly, son. '93. Hmm. I got FOMO. Oh my sweet mercy, mercy me. I was like, right, okay, got it. Folks, I can't short this. As much as I would love to tell you that I'm hunting 95 because there's a perfect blue bar, I cannot tell you that would be a lie. Right now, what I could tell you is what I could have traded was 0250 0250 sweep of the leg here. Right, so I could have shorted here. Right. With a stop of 0650 with a target of 98.75. But here's I want to remind everyone, we have rules. Okay? Rules are rules. Rules are rules. With that being said, I got FOMO. FOMO man just kicked me up out of the chair. So That's a nasty pinprick. Ooh, that's nasty. 95 coming. Look at that. I'll be right back. Yeah, all right, everybody. It's my favorite time of the morning. Well, everybody stand up. Let's get a little bit of blood flowing. All right, just went on a nice little walk. Pumped up. Got the heart rate up a little bit. Okay, let's go ahead and get our favorite time of the morning up here, folks. Today, we're gonna salute Joey. Love you, buddy. Yeah, let me fix the camera. Hold on. Amateur hour. Hold on. Sorry. 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 It's gonna be a cheers to Joey. These levels are brought to you by Joey. No, don't private message him. He'll say, get a coach. Contact me. Don't try to get the levels from him. Enjoy the levels. Don't make this a nightmare, everybody. You're seeing the matrix on the screen. That's good enough. Let's go. Cheers, Joey. Cheers, brother. Cheers, man. You deserve it. All the hard work, buddy. You deserve it. Go full screen. I don't know how to do it. Which one is it on? Is it on the bottom one, Elijah? Team Green. Team Green. Go ahead and spam the cheers emote. Elijah, am I on the right scene? Is it on full screen? Oh, full screen. Okay, there we go. I don't know what studio did. I'm not going to touch anything. You guys see the charts? Rookie. Nice long. Joey, did you get long? It's a good one. It's a good one. Look at that. Off of 93. Let me guess, Joey 93. How did he know? There's no way. Folks, it's not possible. There's no way. Joey, stop.
Oh, I get what you're saying. I
There he
got it from
is.
here, guy. Wink.
There's FOMO man.
No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Why won't you listen to me?
I have a pet peeve for you. If you have a pet peeve, share a pet peeve, but here's the deal it has to be neurotic. Sorry about that, guys. I was not talking about the market. I promise you. I promise you I was not talking about the market. Share with me a pet peeve that you have. It has to be neurotic. I'll share with you mine. I worked at Taco Bell when I was 16 till I was almost 18 and a half years old. And when you're doing the drive-through, you have to get them their soda. Okay? And when you push the thing, it goes right. And so when it's done, the carbonated water would so you could do it, and then it would sense that it's cold, and the bubbles are hitting the little stick, right? And but the carbonated water would stop dripping, but then one drip of syrup would drop right here. Can you guys see my hand right here? Right here. That's my pet peeve. Very neurotic. I don't like sticky things on my hands at all. I can't. I can't. I can have nasty calluses. It can be dirty, 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 dirty hands. If I have anything that's sticky or gooey, I'm sorry. Caulk. I'm actually very good at caulking because I did siding for 2.5 years when I was trying to learn how to day trade. Right. Thought I'd just become a day trader. Right. That worked like a fart in church. Okay. I did siding like LP siding, lap siding for 2 years with some crazy Russian Orthodox guys up in Alaska. Doesn't matter if it was 50 below, we'd be out there doing siding, right? Wind was the only thing we couldn't do it in because they were 16-foot long pieces of siding, like an airplane wing. It would kill you. It would kill you. If it ran away, it would kill you. A corner of some LP siding, folks. Don't short this. You're going to get smacked. I'm trying to keep you occupied, okay? Because look at your 2 minute. It's in initial position one. Here, we can turn this. No, you can see it right here. It's in initial position one. But Joey has said it 20 times. Brad's even talking nom nom nom. When you have this right here, okay? This right here is what makes weak people short. What they don't realize is that their middle moving average is in the wrong place. So look, your eyes and forget your name. Step outside yourself and let it. We got to fix that. Desecrated, eviscerated, time perpetuated. Okay, he's been buying stealthily. He had to show his hand at 97.75 and 97. Oh, um, okay. Counter trend. Counter trend. But but the correct trend on the 15-minute. Well, then I shed deep in your mind. Now, could I have just swept the leg? Yes, I could have. But realizing that it's only 2 3/4 of a point spread in the entries, of course I'm going to take it. Time, time to time. Yeah. See, I'm afraid of heights, right? So I didn't know it until you. They try to get you untied up on that business, right? And yeah. So yeah. So I just became the cutter. Now here's the deal. You're probably thinking, "Oh man, this guy's about to lose a trade." So what? It's one trade. I'm going to take 3 or 4 more of them today, and I'm going to crush souls. When we ended the stream yesterday, we went long. We opened the stream over in the Discord. If you guys didn't know that, we because people are starting to rely on these charts, right? And I want people to see the charts. I'm opening in them in the Discord, right? So you'll see it over in the discord.gg/sage ft. Here's the link. It's a free. There's nothing to pay for. Nothing to pay for. Right. All right. So the the charts run. I'm not going to talk. I don't need to talk. I'm just going to trade. Right. And we crushed it yesterday. Not only on the stream, but after the stream, smoked them like a pack of cigarettes. That account that I was up, I think I was down $100 in, minus 2 points in, ended up being plus 1,700. Hold on, I'll tell you exactly what it was. It was plus 1650. So plus 1650 and plus 737 before commissions. We crushed it because I was holding to '07. Now it hit '07.25, but I closed the trade at 96. I would have made another 500 or 10 points, but because my trade was to close at the closing bell. That's when I had to close it. It hit '07.25 after the closing bell, and I was meeting the wife at the house, and that's more important than holding on for another $500. So on the 5 minute, on the 2 minute, now we have a little bit of resistance coming in here at 96.75 and 97.25. But but your 5 minutes still open. 10 minutes, 10 seconds till the opening bell. 10 minutes, 10 seconds till the opening bell. They can go 94 or they can go 99 quickly. 94, 99. Come on, smash through that 2 minute. Smash through that 2 minute gate. He's trying to buy 97. He's got inventory for him. Let's see who wins this battle at 97 and 97.75. Remember the tape? I do. The market does. The market doesn't forget. Only people forget. So, 95.50. Okay, so 97. Perfect. As tape goes, I'm going to take that ad off. Yes, I'm not going to get full value for it. I am okay with that, but I have to remember the tape. Come on, one more. Come on. Okay, 97 out. And now I can scream higher, right? And I'm not completely out of the position. Because what if we don't get to 97.75 and I'm still holding two bags instead of one? Literally. Literally. Because on the 15-minute, 95 is supposed to hold. On the 45, 94 is supposed to hold, right? So what if it doesn't? Okay, or what if it tests it again? I just gave back 3 extra points by neglecting the tape. Now when I say tape, here's what I mean. Look at right here. I get it on top, bring to front. So here's 177 and oh evens. Doesn't match anything. Do I got 01 anywhere? On the okay, on the 30-second chart I do. But I mean, it has to get through 98.50. Oh, that we can't. Look at this. Look at this. And then it skips to 99.75 if it gets through 98.25. Okay, if it doesn't, it goes right back to 95.25. Look at that. It's all planned out. Look, it's all planned out. Right. And then there's a bunch of it right here 050, 075. Maybe I will get 01. Maybe I will. Huh. All right. All right, I'll do it. See, there's 98.25. There's one R from your leg sweep. Oh man, look at that. I left a point and a quarter on the table. Left a point and a quarter on the table. Not trusting my system. Okay, here's VWAP. Either we're gonna blow it, or okay, stops up 95.50 stop. 98.25. I have to go 97 stop to make a free trade. I have to go 97.25 plus one. Keep going. Don't pull back on daddy. Poor favor. Just go ahead right on through 99.75. Go ahead. Do your thing, chicken wang. Do your thing, chicken wang. Ain't no thing but a chicken wang. Come on now. There we go. He shoots, he scores. He shoots, he scores. Okay. Good, 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 good. Don't make this so damn difficult, Rev. Come on. Sweep the leg, take the trade, and go. Let's go. Anyone? Let's go. Yeah. So here was the thought. Here's the thought. Old losing Rev would have saw this and said, "Oh, that's a perfect short because they're not going to get through 96.75 and 97.25, even though this is his own information, right? Even though this is his own information. So he's going to go, oh well, then that means they're not going to make it to the snake on the 5. Wrong. Listen. Let's get busy, people. Let's get busy. Don't believe the hype. When Joey says snake and you are against that, you will lose 98% of the time. And it's not, oh, look at Joey. Folks, no. Look, I'm just giving Joey credit. I'm going to stop here soon. I'm not going to say it's mine. Ooh, side note, look at your 96 bid. Ooh. Look at your 96 bid, folks. Look at your 96 bid. It's what dreams are made of. And guess where that 96 bid happens to be? Ah, you guessed it. That's right. You guessed it. The 30-second chart. Locked in. Come on. Come on. Huh? Folks, let's go. Golf clap. How did he know to get out at 0075? How did he know that? Now you have to be careful because look at your 15-minute. That's not a snake. That's a frickin' 70-foot water snake in the ocean. Okay. New noise levels created at old noise levels on the 5-minute. Great job, those of you that took it. Those of you that are listening and paying attention to how this works. Look, here's the deal. You can see my orders. How did I know to put an order in down there and go? How did I know, right? 2 minutes till the opening bell. Did the BRB not work? Let me test something here, folks. Oh, there it is. Was it floating around this whole time? If it was, I'm so sorry. It's called the BRB trade. You know, orange, sweep the leg. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. We're killing it, folks. We're up. We're up over 6 points here. Being a ninny, right? Not going for full targets. Joey says 04 coming. Oh, look at your O2 volume. 85 holds. They're going to smash. They're going to smash 12. Is that it? 14. Look at the 05 hold. Look at that. Unreal. It blows my mind every time I see it. I got to get used to it. I got to get used to it because normally levels don't work like this. In this case, this is the absolute craziest thing I've ever, most delightful thing I've ever seen in my entire life. It's like when you, it's like you find a pair of glasses, right? You find a pair of glasses. You find a pair of glasses and you kind of just pick them up, right? And you're kind of looking around like, huh, that's weird. Then you look at the chart and it tells you the answers. Hmm. Look at where the largest volume is, Joey. Hmm. Let's go. Move to stop. He's got to figure out how to not do that. Let's go, Matt. Bam. Look at how we held 05. Held 05. Wow. Holy sheep. Now, it doesn't mean you could short there, right? What it means is that would have been a target if you was long from lower. Lower. Okay, looking at the 15 though, again, it's sideways chop from 95 to 05. 95, 05, 95, 05. 95, 05. Waited too long. No, no, no. They unloaded that. That didn't work. Okay, back into position one, but I think they're going to sweep here. So that's why I moved my stop up. It went 1 point yoink from my target. My stop needs to be 96.75. I will add at 97.50 with a 3 tick stop. Don't think I won't. I will absolutely do it. Okay, he's leaning at 98.75. I'm still going to stay in the trade. And I should actually have my stop at 94 because this is still bullish. Yeah, I have to follow the rules. I have to follow the rules. I have to follow the freaking rules. Follow the rules. Lots of volume here. Remember the 96? He's got 680 there now. Maybe I'll add at 96 instead of 97.50. Maybe it doesn't get to 96 and I stay at 97.50. One. They got to get to that 96. That's what they're thinking. So so ask yourself, where's the bluff? Is it at 99.25 by tape? Okay, add out. Okay, if it fails 00, it's going 96. So we want to be very, very careful. Yeah, do you guys see that? The trick was at 99.75. And where am I finding that? Okay, look right here. Look. Yep, there it goes. I did clear the ad at 00 even. So the 97.50 ad went out at 00 even. Oh, you guys could see it on the chart. Okay, good. I don't want people thinking that I'm sleight of hand at anyone here. Look, he's trying to lean into 96.75. Let's see how much he gets in 96. Okay, or not at all. VWAP. Oh, even. Oh, evens. It got close to 96, didn't it? And then remember 99.25? The market doesn't forget. Fire. If it pops, like if it snaps up, do they instantly sell it back? Watch. Yes or no? That's what I'm watching. Canceling the 96 because they're just going to bait them. They're going to bait them. So does it pop right and then does it give a wick like right here, right? Because it has to pop and close, right? They have to time it, right? There's 36 seconds left. That's look. It could. Here's the deal. It could be at 97.75. It could be at 97.75 in 1 second. There's 30 seconds left on the clock. That's how rough this game is, right? These guys are trading in fractions of nanoseconds. Okay, literally. People, we think we're talking about latency of 0 milliseconds or 1 millisecond. Okay, they're talking fractions of milliseconds. That's where they lie, right? And so they're in between. What we see on the tape is the hindsight of what they have already done. Please understand this, right? And so is it a or not, right? 'Kay, now we have a green bar. Do they sell it back, make it a red bar? Everybody thinks it's a bear 180, blah, 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 right? Where's the bluff? Where's the bluff? Where's the bluff? A fire. So now that they didn't get 96, does it go to 96 now? Or are they going to make them chase? Yeah, there was flash PMI. Okay, next little thing. If just look at your 2 minute chart, this is where the most noise is, right? And think about it. We're trying to trade noise. 450 out, 450 out, stops up. Oh, even stop. Oh man, no fill. They're going to backtrack 0250. I'll go quarter. I don't care. Lines up with my 2 minute. Okay, out. All right, good. Nice trade. Okay, that's enough for that. That's enough for that account. Let's go to the next one. Source of evil. I have extreme FOMO. I'm going to step away. Watch what because look at what's happening here. Okay, it has to have the. Okay, everybody, pay attention. Narrow range. We would possibly fade a signal up here. The painted bar must start from the moving average. When it's near the Keltner, you think of a fade. We don't fade all time highs. You will get your swizzle pizzled. Whatever you think that means, that's what happens to you. Fading all time highs does what to your account over 10,000 trades? Okay.
Oh, I get what you're saying. I got it from here, guy. Wink. No, 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 no. Why won't you listen
There's your
to
new
me?
all time highs, fam. There's your new all time highs, fam. There's your new all time highs, right? He's got 14. What do we got above, right? Let's go with our numbers, not just Mancini's. Our numbers are just as good. Okay, we've got 1025 as your next target. And you've got 6437.50 to hold. Listen, there's no way it gets there. Hold. Oh, you've got 6437.50 on two charts, folks. Ladies and gentlemen, on the pullback, on the pullback, on the freaking pullback, that will be the final target. Let's go. Lock in. Hold on. I have to make sure I have the right buttons on. I apologize for the. Elijah, you see the discrepancy with Mr. Hold Man there. I'm going to leave him on, though. I'm going to leave him on. Don't forget, Apex, final hours of 80% off before they do 80% off again. That was a pretty shitty sales tactic for me, but you know what? Come on. I'd be lying if I said it was not going to do that, right? Now what they're going to do is the second you buy an 80, they're going to give you a 90, right? So you might as well buy an 80 and a 90. I'll expand on that idea in a second. Isaiah. Isaiah. Where is Isaiah? Isaiah, what the hell are you doing? I know he's here. He's too busy making money. Yes. Brad, yes. Yes. We have not had a um, a paint bar. Oh, right as I say it. And I'm not going to get filled, really? Well, right as I say it, it takes it. Really? Hello? Oh, man. Right as I speak it into existence, it rips it. Well, dirty rat. Did anyone get it? I got caught monologuing. Hit the like button for payment, please. Please hit the like button. You've got a big guy to go in volume size here 850, 825. Order canceled. You can resolve yourself before I do anything, buddy. Go ahead. I would have been okay if I would have been filled at 750 and be in this trade still, but I don't want to. I don't want to dangle it. It went one tick, Rick. 975. Your target is 10. 1R is 10. Now, I want to point something out. You can't just get this on your charts, and all of a sudden you're making money. That's not what you're seeing on both on my charts, okay, and on what we call the Joey chart, okay, is a graphical representation of what myself and someone else sees through as context. If you don't understand the context of the market, right, which the only way you can understand the context is through experience. If you don't have the experience of having the context explained to you correctly, and the correct way to identify the correct context, these charts are not going to make you money. They'll make you lose money faster because your confidence will be too high. Okay, so that's why we are not handing these charts out. You can show up at the screen every morning on YouTube, 8 a.m. Eastern time, and we'll show them to you. And now I will explain what context it is. Now think about what we just did there. 0750 was a buy signal, and then all of a sudden we get the 0825, 0850 tape, which you can see right there. And I say, nope, I canceled the buy order. Now think about if you were sitting there with just this on your chart, just this, you would have went long there, and then it would have went one tick to your target, and then you would have got stopped out. But because, watch this, because we saw the volume come through here at the all-time high, it said, you might want to think about getting out of that if you're in it, and don't put the orders in. So I canceled the orders, and look, it instantly goes down, stops out. Not only does it stop this side, it stops the sweep out. So they're sweeping the sweep, right? So right now at 0201, they're sweeping the sweep. Well played, everybody. Those of you that did not take action were rewarded. Imagine that. Imagine that. Patience being rewarded in the stock market. And imagine that. Imagine a place where it can be shown to you as well in real time. The 2 minutes of Foxtrot. Charlie. It's a Foxtrot of the Charlie kind. Ladies and gentlemen, we're not going to play in it, on it, or around the dumpster. The label says right on the outside of the receptacle bin there, of the trash bin, of the rubbish bin. Okay, please do not play in, on, or around dumpster. That was pretty clever. That was pretty clever. I saw a porcupine this morning. Does anyone care? I saw a porcupine, second time ever. I had to stop and shine a light on it so I could see it. It was really cool. See, we can go if we do. Okay, so if we have that like that, and my picture is there, and we put the 15-minute in, okay. Okay, so if we do that, that looks like, okay, that, all right. So now if we bring this in, this goes down. This doesn't have to be as big. So then if I go like this, I could still see it. Okay. I Elijah, you like it? Welcome to the new layout, everybody. What do you think? I hope you love it. Elijah has a lot of time into this. So he's tried to lean into 99. Very possible so. Starting to like this chart more than what I got. They're going to make us pay up. These rat bastards. See? You bastards. Come on. Come on. I want 99. Our trade was around 99.50, 99.25. Do you see how they're going to make us pay up? Watch. Watch. They know. They know we're there. Watch. See? Do you see what I mean? But they're going to make us pay up. See, I paid what I wanted to pay, not what they wanted me to pay. I didn't want to pay 96.75. You see that? Even if this trade loses, they started buying it. This one may lose. It may. 99.50 target on the ad. I have a 425 stop. They could run right through this, and you know what? Hey, that's one. It's just one trade. They're starting to buy the OOs. Yeah, they're starting to buy the OOs. Not much I can do. They're buying it. This one didn't work. But no, on a good note, I got to pick my price. I got to pick my price, which was 99s. So I got to limit my risk on what I took, and the sweep the leg trade didn't work. Well, not yet. I haven't been stopped out yet. They're toying with me here. They want a little bit more of my money. They want me to move my stop. I'm not moving it. This is counter trend at all time highs. There's no way. If I get a reversal, I'm going to reverse. Nope. Nope. I didn't get it. So O2 by tape. You see it? And remember, I'm trading probability. The outcome of one trade or the outcome of 100 trades is not what's implied here. Okay, it's the outcome of 10,000 trades. Come on, sell through the O2. Don't buy O2. No, it's worthless. O2 is worthless. You don't want O2. It's worthless. O2 is worthless. You don't want it. It's worthless. You don't want it. You don't want O2. I'm telling you. Like it's rubbish. Watch, they'll show you. I'm talking to the market, not you guys. It either goes O2 O4 or O2 99. Let's go. Go. Pick a direction. Let's move on to the next trade. We got someone buying the O2 halves. He's leaning into the O2 halves, and there's someone absorbing it. O2 quarters, excuse me. And my stop might be in the wrong place. I don't know. I'm not moving it. They're accumulating the O2s. Are they going to be successful? Are they going to be successful? Ooh, he bought him. Get out of there. Get out of there. Realize controls by hate. Get through that too. They keep buying it. Stop buying it. Stop buying it, man. You guys realize we're in the snake mouth. Huge, right? On the 30-second chart. Look at this. Oh yeah. Nom 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 nom. Now, what I needed to do is go down to 99.75, okay? Before it goes to '05. Imagine that. Come on. No, no. No, 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 no. No, no. Wrong way. Wrong way. All right, they just bought it. So let's see. 13 seconds to this bar closes. If it closes at 0250 or under 3, this is going to go higher. So now that wick is very susceptible to being retraced to 0025 if they can't print 350 real soon. Watch. Watch. This is a trap. I'm not saying short. I'm not saying short. I'm gonna take that weight off. I don't like it. Okay, so now I only have one. Now I'm back to one because it has gotten away too many times, and it's given me too many chances to take my money back out of that thing, and just wait. So plus one tick on the ad, and now I'm really light, down to one contract. Break through the 200 and the VWAP first, and then I'll think about trading it short again. Because it's really just sitting at my ad order. Yuck. Okay, they're leaning. Is he absorbing? Look at your tape. He's leaning. Are they absorbing? Yep. Um, I'm going out at 275 if I can. If it gets me 275, I'll even take three and flip it. Pick me, pick me, pick me, pick me at 03. All right, so 10. And so that we made it. We red held on the 32nd. So now we got to get through 05. Where's the bluff? Are they hunting that 325 again? Or do they not get it because '05 is in the way? Oh 0625 on the 2 minute. That's the last little line of resistance. And then the supply was that's '06 to '0675. So prior, did they do that again, or is that supply not there? Right. That's we don't know. We're waiting for it to tell us. Okay, stop to break 0450. I'm toying with this. I 725 out. And I don't care what happens. This is a rogue trade in my book, and I'm gonna get slapped on the hand for it because it's not. And now here's the deal. We could have a whole new trade here in just a second here. Okay, so let's line it up. Let's get ready. Right, we could have a new trade here. Okay, 725 out. 1 minute. We could have a new trade here. Oh man, 10 is the actual target. 725 is yesterday's high. That's a great exit. Great trade, those of you that took it. Yes, I took a stop out. Yes, I took a stop out. And then the next one was a winner, right? Because the next trade has absolutely nothing to do with the last trade, right? So the flip for me, oops. Was that 425? Look at the buyer at 750. He's coming through. He's coming through. He says that's enough. I've had enough of you guys. I'm done with you. That's what he says. I'm done with you. I'm done with you. I'm done with you. Give me what you got. Give me what you got, he says. Oh, 0725 is a major for me. Major. Not only is it a major, we're going to call it a double major. Confirmed. You got a snake at 04. You got a snake at 04. Watch yourself. We need a snake emoji. We need a snake graphic that comes by and goes.
Oh, I get what you're saying. I got it from here, guy. Wink. No, 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 no.
Who's
no,
having
no.
fun trading?
Why won't
Who's
you
having
listen to
fun?
me?
And it'll tell you, right? That way you could look at all your charts and go, why did the snake come across the screen? Let's go. Right, sitting at all-time highs. Again, welcome back. He owns it at 1150. I was going to nibble 1150, but I couldn't, because there's also volume at 950. So it has to go to 3750. I have to figure out how to get back in. I missed my 1150 by tape here. Missed it. Damn. 1150 was a pullback. You can see how he bought again, and then on the next candle, he just smashes. See how he bought right here? And it just from right here. Sitting at all-time highs. Yeah, 10, right? We either get 15s or 10. There's nothing above us. 3750 above us. So does it need to bring 10 back and then go? Right? But hey, I'm taking the signals. Here we go. Pop it. Pop it and then drop it. Wow. Look at him toying at 1450. Look at it. Here comes the stops. Okay, kill your ad order. There we go. Okay, so you have to decide: do I keep my big blue leg sweep at 1075 because we haven't hit 1725 yet? Okay, I'm back down to one contract, right? So now I've got wiggle room, right? So here's how we have to think about this. I'll just look here. It's easier to see it right here. Okay, now this is not a guess on a stop. Look, I'm long here. Add order here. Stop is here. Okay, I added here. Add order here. Didn't get filled. Target here. Okay, so now 1725, 2050 coming, or does it come down, sweep 1075, and then go up? So the question is, do we keep our order here at 1075? Well, yeah, we haven't come up to this level yet. If we get up into the 17s, we're going to cancel that. We're going to move the stop up. You could even take profit because it hasn't come anywhere near. It hasn't come anywhere near the ad entry order. A lot of volume at 15. It didn't even get to 1075, Joey. Come on. Oh my, no, no, no. Hey, now here's the deal. If it goes to 1450, those 2 minute traders are not the 2 minute shorts are not gonna like it. If it doesn't get there, the 2 minute longs are not gonna like it. He's trying to buy. Careers won't be lasting long. Okay, so is this a big 5 minute flush bar? Is this the beginning of the top, or are they going to find a way to make sure that the people that are trying to sell to open at the top get smoked? Look at your 12 even. He's buying it. He's trying to hide it. monitors here. Wait, I'm not looking down. Oh, yeah, there we go. Okay, I'll split the difference. I'll come in behind it. Oh, okay, 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 okay. All right. Not terrible. Starting to get flat, get slow. Either they're going to lean hard into the 12s or he's accumulating it all because there's some sort of discrepancy between, and I'm just making these up. This could be anything, right? There could be a discrepancy between the cash price, the index price, the ETF price, the options prices need to get reset, right? The market makers could need to reset their inventory. They could need to sell something. Then they could need to hedge something. They could need to buy something, right? So that's what we're seeing right here. Right, a resetting, and if this gets stopped out, I'm just going to keep trading because this is beautiful. This is a perfect place to add on the sweep, or it's going straight to lower Keltner. He's trying to sell it. We got a battle here. Got a battle at 11. They're like, come on, sell, sell. Oh no. Come on, guys. Are we real close to getting a perfect sell signal at all-time highs? Yes. Um, well, it was supposed to happen last bar and it didn't. So now what are they going to do with it? Are they going to make us pay or not? Because remember, for them to down tick it, sometimes it has to uptick, like right there. Oh, uh-oh, sellers. There's a little bit of a buyer trying to come in here. Uh-oh. He was 210 times. I don't know if you guys saw that. Let's see. Now I'm not going to change my positions or anything like that. I added at 1075. I got a 1375 add target. Stop is 750. I'm locked and loaded. I'm ready to go. Whatever happens, happens. Okay, we're pulling back to the perfect 50% line on the RSI. It is not an indicator, but it is something that people watch. 1275 or the lack thereof will be the key for this whole thing here because you can see there's orders of 100 right above the bar. Right above the bar. And 1225 to 1250 was the prior seller. So if you're looking on the sell side, that's where you would see supply. Yep. Battle at 1175. Protecting his grounds. So now remember, a lot of these orders are MIT orders, market if touched, right? So if he's going to sell 1175, it has to print 12. Okay. If he's going to buy 1125, it has to print 11. Okay. Think about the dynamic of how that works. I am okay with 1275, folks. I'm okay with 1275. Hello, please. Yo, hello. Come back. Protect me, 1175. Protect me. Protect me, 1175. Protect me. Now I want 1375 because it's going to smack right through here. Watch, 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 watch. I'm not going to regret 1275. Watch. If I do, it's something I have to live with. I have to hold my target. 1375 because 1275 just printed. Here we go. Protect me, 1175. Protect me. And of course, 750 is my stop if it doesn't. Because they could be selling the hell out of anything above 1175 right against my wishes of it going higher. Of course they could. Well, I should have kept my target. I don't think I would have been filled, though. There was only 12 contracts right there. One more test of 1075. Did anyone buy it there? You could have nibbled. Not saying that like, oh, it's the perfect trade because everything's starting to turn down, but yeah, I mean, there was a little nibble there. Sure, why not? Yeah, sure, you betcha. It's got to get through 12 though. Ooh, it's got to get through 12. Okay. Now look at when it goes bid. Look at the tape. When it goes bid, they have all you can eat at 1175. See, that's where the quant algorithms live. See how it went bid 1175 and that's their cue to hit market? You see that? We call that completed business. How can they complete business? Just like that. They're leaning on this thing, folks, just so you know. That's why I'm not adding any more contracts or anything like that. They are leaning into the bid. But at all-time highs, yeah, there's no sell to open for me. Not up here. Not like this. Not on a sweep of my blue bar. Mm-mm. 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 That seller at 1125 needs to kick rocks. Go away, 1125. Go away. Go away, 1125. Go away, 1125. Go away, 1125. You're not going away yet. See? See? He's not gone. He's not gone. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. He's still there. You need to go away 11:25. Now he's on every uptick. Oh. Uh-oh. See how the bigger numbers are getting lower? Okay, that's not good. The bigger numbers needed to get higher. Retro. If we don't sweep here, this thing's gone. Gownzo. My stop is on lower Keltner, unfortunately. Come on, sweep. Here's 10. Here's 10 on the 5 minute. They had one chance, right? They had one chance. 10 has to hold. Must. Nope. Come on, draw. Draw. Go. That bar just opened. Interesting. That bar just opened. Okay, look, he tried to dump 800 contracts at 10. Let's see if he's successful. Yeah, this one might stop me out. They could be heading for yesterday's high, which is right where my stop is. Next. They leaned into tens. Yeah, this is probably going to hit my stop, but that's okay. Next. Leaning into tens. You need a big sweep here, and so it had. What do we have? 2 minutes and 10 seconds. Ouch! Until this bar closes, my sciatic nerve is kicking in. That's why I keep standing up and sitting down. So on the 2 minute, and then on the five, let's see, on the 15 minute, it's right where my stop is. Yuck! They're hunting they're hunting 750. Yikes! I can always just re-enter. Yuck! They're hunting my 750 now. They need to kick rocks. He has all you can eat up here. All you can eat. And the way that you can see it is on the uptick, it downticks. Dang it. This one's not going to work. Until it does. Until it works. This will be the last trade of the stream. It's been a great week so far. Is it Thursday? Yeah, we've had a great week, folks. Fantastimo. That's not a real word, but we're going to use it. They're leaning. They're leaning. They're leaning. Are they successful? I mean, he's throwing everything at it. At 975, he's throwing everything at it. That's too obvious. That's too obvious. Oh, no. 0575 would be first touch red, 5 minute. Just got in order. Just got in order on the 15 minute. Very interesting. They're gonna dump this. They're looking for anyone above them. You'll see it flip. There's nothing else to say here. I'll just wait. Okay, here comes the seller. Here comes supply zone. Either he's there or he's not. 11:25 decision by 9:75 decision. Okay, by 12:25 and then 15. Back to leaning. He's leaning at 1075. 1100 times at 1075. That is really large. This is so trappy. It's unreal because remember, we're at all-time highs. They're fishing. And now, do they fish me out? Maybe. Maybe. Fourteen, 1500 contracts at 1075. He's leaning. He's saying it's going lower. He says it's going through 10. Is he right? Looks like he's going to be right. If he can get through 975, if they pull the bid there. Yep. Yep. I see it. I absolutely see it. And it would just be a pull, like a repricing to get it to get a better deal. Because to me, the Celta opens, they've been destroyed. Well, maybe that gives them. Maybe that means they're going to come in now, because there's a fresh round that makes sense. I hate that my stop is right on the 15-minute white line, Joey. Nope. Ooh. What are they going to do? Can they get it back through 11? I don't think so. Hey, I'm a spectator. I'm an observer, right? I've already done my participation. Either it hits 750 or 2050. I'm no longer a participant. It took me a fraction of a second. Now the reason I do think it goes down, look at the bids. They're 150 strong all the way down. Most people think that's weakness, strength. No, that's them just waiting to hit the damn sell button into liquidity. Look at the 1050. Look at your 1050 absorption. What do they do there? So 975 by 1075. 975 by 1075. Here we go. Lock in. Because remember, you have a 1175 seller on the way up, and you have an 1125 seller on the way up. And remember, it has to do market if touched, right? So it has to hit 1250 to start selling. See how it works, right? It hits your stop, and as it hits your stop, it allows them to hit market, right? So think about it. If they want to sell 12 quarter, just look real closely at like into a microscope. If they wanted to sell 12 quarter, they would have a market if touched at 1250. Because what if they got positive slippage? It would be perfect, right? Big, big decision point right here at 1175. I agree. I absolutely agree. And not just the 2 minute red. It's also 2 minute 20. It's also tape. 1175 tape. Prior. Look, he just sold 1,000 contracts at 11. Holy crap. Wow. On a downtick. Something's not right. First 30 blue. I see it. I see it. I see it. If it goes below 10, this thing's smoked. Damn, man. It was looking really good. The thing is I can't sell to open. Ugh. That's okay. This is one trade out of 1,000, one trade out of 10,000. It's not a big deal. And this will be the last trade of this session here. We're running a little bit too long. We'll be done here shortly, folks. And we'll be because here's what it's going to do. It's going to go to 2050, not 750, right? We're going to positively think this thing into the universe here. You can see the line. Look at 11. Look at 11. You've got 1,700 contracts at 11. Look, there's the line right there. So remember, if he's a buyer, and even though it looks like it's selling, right? Even though it looks like it's selling, okay, he got value all the way down. Now I'm not saying that's what happened, but let's kind of think about it that way. If if it pops up, if it drops, that means he got great value at 11 to sell, right? So everything above 11 would be his value, right? So PD array starts at 11 for this guy, right? You guys see that? I'm not so sure this goes down, Joey. The PD array is 11 1025 on your chart. So is he selling into it or is he buying into it? Yes. Remind everyone, this will be the last trade of the day. Big decision right here. This is huge because they're railroad tracking this thing, right? Because they could wick this, they could rack it up to 14, 15, 16. They could take it to 7. They could leave it right here and go right back down to 10 and then go right back up to 12. Everybody's placing their bets. Everybody's guessing. The market makers are the ones winning. Okay, now take note that the numbers are starting to get larger, higher. Remember how they were getting larger, lower? And let's see. Let's see what happens here. And I don't know what's going to happen. I'm actually saying, let's see what happens. Look at the massive offer at 12, 500 at 12, 500 at 12. It's gone. It's gone. They bought it. They bought 370 of them before he could pull it. Do you guys see that? Okay, here we go. Decision. Remember 1275 had 16 contracts last time. Let's see what they do. Okay, 13 had 66, 13 had 84. Okay, that's not necessarily a new buyer yet. That's not necessarily a new buyer yet. 101 at 13, 101 at 13. Okay, now he just came in and bought 1275. Does that trigger a sell algorithm or does it rip to the top? Ouch. I got your 12 block, Joey. Show me, show me. Come on. Come on. You know you're waiting. You know you're waiting for a reason. Let's go. Come on. You know you're waiting for a reason. Let's go. And it's not me. I promise you. It's you. Okay, 1375 out plus 3. Now I want to show everyone something. Look at the low. Okay, where did we add? At 1075. Now how many people were shitting your pants because we had 6 ticks of freaking heat? Folks, you're not going to find too many places in the world where you're going to get 6 ticks of heat and love it. Not too many places. All right, so now we're looking smooth, folks. This is the last trade of the session. This is the last trade. So let's get 2050, and then we're gonna walk away looking like cool guys and ladies. Okay, that's what we're gonna do. Now, how did we get the top? I'm not saying this is the top because we supply is in not random places. I'm trying to say that correctly. I get corrected every time I say it, right? 237 at 15. Are you guys enjoying the tape reading? Let me get a like. Because here's the deal. Joey and I don't need to run a YouTube stream to chat with each other. I can just call the guy. Or are you guys so fucking impressed that you can't believe what you're seeing, so you're just letting Rev and Joey kick it? Big tape 1350. Here we go. Come on, squeeze them. Okay, do you guys remember where the big volume is? 15. Okay, the market remembers. Look at that, 1350 big sell, 1350 2000 times. Chart, Joey. Oh, yep. 30-second. Oh, that's a beautiful little snapback, though, isn't it? That's beautiful. And then if they don't get it, Uh oh. Yeah, because 15 has 240. That means he's still there, right? So if you look at the tape, look, and I've got the tape on the screen for you. Here he is. Okay, and now you look at this 15. There he is. So he's still playing games. So do they smack him? That's the best part, Joey. I would like position one on the deucey, on the loosey deucey, but that don't mean nothing. This is a killer stream, guys. You guys are getting world class knowledge here, and not just because I'm saying it. I'm serious. I wish I would have known about somebody that could explain this to me for free, and then I could pay him $300 an hour to talk to him on the phone. I wish I knew someone that actually knew how to trade. See, because I don't think the people that I learned from, I don't think they actually knew how to make money trading. I really don't. And the way that I know that is one time my paycheck was late. And why would my paycheck be late if all you have to do is just withdraw out of your trading account? Oh, I could tell you why, but it would exploit someone that is one of the top Spanish-speaking ES traders that was taught under my wing, and I get no credit for. You guys want tea? I got tea. Got 1350 cent complete control. You guys see it, right? 1350 by 1150, 1050, 975, right? Or do we have the right tape count? See, one thing we have to keep in mind, there's a lot of algorithms that have turned off that are open, sell to open. Because selling to open at all time highs does not work like people think it does. It does not work like people think it does. All right, let's move this last trade over to Discord. Okay, discord.gg/SageFT. Jump over there.